Hello everybody and welcome back to Wildfrost, one of my all-time favorite roguelike deck builders that I'm very excited to be back to here today. But why am I back to Wildfrost after a year? Aside from the fact that it's incredible, well, there's a big new update called the Friends and Foes update. It's version 1.2 and it adds a bunch of stuff that adds replayability to this incredible game, such as enemies, new battles, player cards, companions, charms, challenges, sunbells, whatever zoomlins are. I don't know. But in we're going to go to see what it's all about. I missed it. It's been a while. So I thought, hey, let's go back. Let's go check it out, at the very least for another run here. So we have the ability to actually choose our... This whole screen is new. We can choose our tribe at the start now. It used to be kind of like random from a section. I'll probably go for the Snow Dwellers. I think that'll make the most sense. We have bells now over here that are kind of different. This is kind of the Ascension system stand-in. Some enemies will be upgraded with charms. We could do that. I've not played it in a year, so I don't want to go too crazy. So let's... limit 5? I mean, let's put on... If we can only have a limit of 5, and I haven't played in a year, let's go with a 3. Enemies can be upgraded with charms. You know. We'll give that a go. Alright, choose your leader. Apply Demonize in a barrage. Hits all targets in the row. So barrage is good, but also scary. Apply 3 shroom. Apply 1 shroom to all enemies. Also does 2 damage. So you do 2 damage to somebody, and then you apply shroom, which is just poison, to all enemies. That feels really, really workable. Barrage is incredible, but also terrifying. So I think I kind of want to take Franwell. Also, I really like that name. Let's go. So there is a new pet. I do believe we'll have to unlock it. But what do we want to go with this? So none of these are kind of like poison ones. I don't mind the idea of restoring health. I think that could be quite good. Good old Snoof. Good old standby Snoof. Let's do that. Welcome back. In we go. Battle the Penguins. Oh, you can tell what it is before you go in. Gogong. Okay, so I am going to have to remember how to play Wildfrost. Because it's been a big deal. Gogong has a reaction effect. Oh, new tutorial. Like counters and reactions, it can be frozen with snow to stop this effect from occurring. Good deal. So, whenever we do anything, whenever we play a card here, or take an action, then their counters are going to go down by 1. And when that hits 0, they will perform an attack. So, the goal is to kill them before that happens, or be willing to just take that damage. I think that we could just set up Snoof. So you have an attack damage increase. You could obviously put down Woodhead to have that not be a problem, but we're going to have to get back in the swing of things. That is for sure. All right, so we have the 1 damage coming in. We could just take that on you and kill this guy with the scrappy sword. Another element of the game that I do remember is getting combos is very important. Killing multiple enemies on the same turn is very important for generating lots of money over the course of time. So I'll just let this Woodhead take that hit. All right, so we have an attack coming out this turn. So one thing we can do is kill this with the scrappy sword that does 2 damage. Oh, boy. Gotta turn that down. Oh, I missed the music, though. So you have Smack Back, which means when I attack, you are going to smack me back. I can hit you with the Snow Stick, which will freeze you for 2 turns, like it was saying in the tutorial. Hit the bell to call enemies in early. It's a free action. I should have probably just done that in the last one. Escape from battle drops 4 coins when hit. Waddle Goons attacks 3 times, applying Demonize. Double damage taken, oh my god, each time. Oh boy. We also have this redraw bell. We could always hit it and redraw a new hand, but it does take an action. However, after a certain amount of turns, you can get it for free. Just a refresher on a lot of these things here. I could do it, but I do think that using the Sunrod to make Franwell attack on the same turn as Snoof is probably going to be really useful. All right, let's take that freebie. All right, so you do 3 damage. We're not going to get you killed here. Unless the poison will factor. I can't remember when that goes. You do smack back, but you are going to die. Let's do this. Okay, that does indeed count as a combo. You're obviously about to go, but I'll give you a little freeze there. Okay, Flame Water. We could get a permanent increase in attack for this fight. That's something that is kind of interesting. 5 enemies arriving in 2 turns. We could just summon them now, I guess. But I think delaying your deal probably going to be kind of useful. Here. We'll do that, and then hopefully this turn we can find something to kill. Gain 1 attack when an ally is killed. Okay, so we're obviously going to... we're going to cause a little bit of a problem there. So we could actually get a triple kill, though, right? If we Sun-Rotted the Snoof... I mean, he's going to be terrifying, but Big Peng, it doesn't matter too much. We can just freeze him. So you go... You do 2 damage, poison everybody. 2 damage, poison everybody. We get that all going here. I think it's fine. We're going to take a little bit of a smacking from these guys. It doesn't matter, man. It just doesn't matter. It's the first fight here. What is important is making sure that Big Peng is going to get frozen for a little extended period of time here. We'll just take the damage. So Snoof is going... If Snoof is going, then we are going to go for the damage here. Got to remember that enemies get to go before we do. All right. Franwell, we're already fine. Boom. Boom. Goodbye. Definitely going to take some remembering for some flowcharts. It's a very misplayable game. I think Gnome Traveler was improved. But I think that we want the Frost Shades. I think that we want money into double followers, especially because I want to see some new followers. Anybody new? Pimento. I don't remember Pimento. Whenever anything is snowballed, gain equal attack is super good, especially with Snoof. When an enemy is hit with an item, apply 1 demonized them. That changed? Are you new, or is that just a changed passive? I don't remember. You might be new. I don't remember that passive. Retain Spice could be good. He's definitely new, though. Okay, nothing new here. Also hits the ally behind the barrage. Applies 1 snow to all enemies. Deals 8 additional damage to snowballed targets. It's quite good with Snoof. Snawful's obviously good. Give me the wallop, though. Alright, so we have our full squad there. Good deal. Alright, apply Frost, which is a temporary attack down. 2 damage retains Spice, which is kind of like a damage upgrade that normally goes away. So he kind of sucks right now. If I'm going to be honest, he's not good yet. Triggers when an ally in this row attacks. So we'll definitely want to get you frozen. You are also going to do an attack of your own here. So freeze that up. Okay, so if there's nobody in this row, it is going to hit everybody in this top row. It will, like, move it up here. So I do want you to hit the Frost Stinger, I think, right? I think that'd be the call. So I'll have you take the 2... I said I'll have you take the 2 damage. Thank you. Works for me. 2 damage. I'm not going to really focus on you very much. All right. The poison on you should get the kill, which is kind of nice. You go first. If you go first, if that's true... Can I see the turn order? Yeah. You will apply Weaken to me before I do anything. I could Sunrod so we go immediately and it'd be fine. Or I could just reroll and get like a sword that we should have 1,000,000 of anyways. Alternatively, we just take this hit up here and then we can start getting somebody counting down. If we put down Wallop, he's going in 4 turns. If we put down Snoof, he's going in 3. So we kind of benefit pretty well from putting down Wallop right now and then putting down Snoof, because you really like it when your characters are going on the same turn. And this way we have 3 characters going on the same turn. It's really helpful. Got the barrage down there. I do kind of want Snoof to go. God, you have a lot of damage. So we'll probably have to go for a slowdown on you. 2 damage. 4 damage. Okay. Plan is Snowball here. You're doing the 3 damage. We'll block that. Snowball here? I don't love that. But they've got an attack damage upgrade. That's pretty rough. Triggers when an ally in this row attacks. Woof! Wow. Yeah, this is a little bit messy. But we have the smack back as well, which is frustrating. We could just Scrappy Sword you. But we do want to... God, it's tight. It's tight, it's tight, it's tight. The fact that we're going to get double smacked here, I hate. I absolutely hate that. So we'd have to either Scrappy Sword the Mimic so that we don't get the 4 damage to our face there. Because what are you doing? It's not particularly helpful. 3, 4, that's a kill. 1, and then the 1 poison, that's a kill. I think we just take the 4. I think that that's the thing. We get the kill, we get the double hits on you. Like, this hurts. But it's also a triple kill, quad kill. It's a quad kill. Gets us so much money. I think it's worth it. Well, active, add 2. That's what's going on that was a problem. And you have the shell. That sucks. Oh, that's so bad. No freaking wonder, man. I think I'm going to need you gone. I think that's just too much of a problem. Even if it means we have the boss here. When hit, apply 2 frost to a random enemy. Okay, so you're about to go. It's not great. We could snow stick you. So don't hate. Because I don't really want to take the weekend here. Unless I take the weekend on Franwell. Worth noting, if Franwell dies, we lose. But health is just a resource, and it's actually not that big of a deal to have yourself get down pretty low, as long as you're careful about not actually dying. But I do think a snow stick is it's in a pretty good spot for setting up a combo as well, because we can like get the poison. Sort of, but not really. No, there's not really a good spot for it. Yeah. We Can't really get a combo going. Worth noting that the ringer does have resist snow, which means you can only stun them for 1 turn. So we get the kill down here, obviously. Snowburb is... We obviously can't solve both of these problems at the same time. But that doesn't have to matter very much. Apply 4 snow long shot. I think that's going to be more annoying than the 1 weaken. Same deal. Franwell is not really like, you're here for the shroom, right? Like, that's what you're here for. I kind of want to keep the freeze. We just obviously can't have you take damage from the front man. Oof. Oof. Okay, I don't love this. We're going to waste a lot of our damage, because obviously we could do the sword here, but then it's like this 1 snow gets completely wasted on the frontliner, and then Wallop goes and does 4 damage on the ringer, which is not bad. It's not bad. Or no. I was thinking if I Sunrod to this. I didn't say that part out loud. But I don't... Or even Scrappy Sword of this. I don't love that. I would almost rather do this. If we're not getting the big damage out on you anyways. Because then we can Frost you the next turn. We have Pimento, you do your thing. Hip hip hooray. I think it's just important that we get Wallop going. We pop another Snow Stick for sure. We'll put Wallop in the front so we're not, not scared of instant dying. But cool. Wouldn't have mattered if Wallop got the damage reduction as well. The 8 damage to snowed targets seems irrelevant to damage decrease. The Bamboozle, boss. Woolly Snail. I do remember early shot being good. I don't know if it still is. Trigger when an ally in the row attacks and then lose a scrap. I mean, it's good. Pepper Reaper. Add spice. There we go. We can actually use our guy now. I think that's a no-brainer. One active, add 3 damage to all items in your hand. Restore 2 HP and cleanse. Oh, Berry Basket buffed. It didn't use to cleanse, did it? Increase attack by 2 in a barrage. Oh, everybody in the row. I'm going to go for the Berry Basket now that it's been buffed. The buff Berry Basket. Okay, apply 2. We do have to take something or no? No. Before an enemy attacks, apply Demonize. Kabonker attacks anything that gets snowed. Historically, has been really good. All right, what do we got? We got to get a crown. So crown makes it so you can start off by playing something. I kind of want to start off by playing Pimento for free. Unlike Charms, crowns can be removed. So, oh, that's a good thing that they added that tutorial. Let's buy some Charms, I think. Gain critical. Double effects if this is the rightmost card in your hands. I kind of want to do Pepper Reaper. I want to lean into this guy, you know? If I have not used them before. Let's get another. Snowcake seems like a not bad call. Add ×2, but gain consume. You know, we could do it for Pepper Reaper. Like, it could be 8. You know, we could add 16 damage to the guy. You know, that's not bad. Like, because consume is not a problem. Consume is not a problem if we put it on something that we don't care about that much, though. Sunrod's fine. Scrappy Sword, it's like, sure, it's basically just like a way to get rid of it. I don't know if I'm ready for that. I think maybe I'll keep it and I'll use it on something else. Like, we can't put it on Snowcake because it already has it. Hits all undamaged enemies. Apply 4 shield. One of these might be a good call. Get a pink berry juice. We could even upgrade it. This literally increases their max HP by that amount. So it's historically been really, really nice. But I think I'm going to sit on that for a smidge. And see what we're dealing with. No new fights yet. We have seen new enemies, but not new fights. Oh, bamboozle. Oh, it's had to be on that side. Baby Snowbow. When hit, reduce attack by 1. So yeah, Pepper Reaper does do a damage to the target as well. Like, that's worth noting. So. All right, we want to think about this a little bit. You don't want to just go ham. If we snow stick the baby Snowbow, it gets rid of the block, and then it will... Oh, God, but 6 turns... I think this is fine. And I do want to Pepper Reaper you. I do want to get Snow for the Winter Worm. Hits all enemies, so a thing that's kind of... Oh, hits all enemies. I thought you hit just the front, too. Oh. Is that changed? I thought you hit just the front, too. Interesting. I'm going to pop that so we can get the baby Snowbow out of the way. I'm not going to care about money here. All right, well, we're not going to put down our characters right here. We do want to freeze this fool. Just thinking about the order on this, though. There's not going to be a good way to do it. Like, I can't get the Kabonker to hit, because if I put it down, it's just going to get hit by the Bamboozle immediately, and then we're going to be like, oh, shoot. Which is why I was considering just re-rolling immediately. Okay. I mean, that's good damage. Snowbow is aimless. Hit random targets in the row. Where the hell is Snoof? I mean, we're already in a rough spot for HP. Like, I need to get down... Wallop. There's a lot of stuff I want to get down here. So, yeah, you're going to hit stuff twice. If Franwell's the only one in the row, you're the only one taking that. I think Wallop we'll have Wallop take that. I do want this played before this hand is out. And then I think that we have Woodhead take this hit. That seems to make the most sense. But we're going to really need to smack you here, man. Okay, so Wallop's going. So even a 2 damage hit would be good enough here. Which we didn't get. A Snow Stick would obviously work too. It's a little overkill. This is not the... I mean, spoilers. The boss is not dead after this, unfortunately. I kind of like the idea of just skipping you ahead here. And getting this this damage out here. Apply 1 wild. Wild meaning gain ×1. That's right. ×1 whenever the others with wild are killed. So if I put down the Snow Stick, then Kabonker will attack this guy for free. And this guy has no limit on how much he can be frozen, which is kind of a nice thing. 8 damage coming in up here. unless we freeze them, which we could obviously do. We could just say no and have, like, Kabonker tank it, or we could even Pinkberry Juice or something. We could even Berry Basket, which is interesting. Could that heal you guys up that way? It's not my favorite. It's not the worst. But then Wallop can't take any more hits at all. I think Pinkberry makes the most sense. Oh, you have... Oh my god, he's got the special charm that buffs everything on his card by 1, which for this guy is not good. Not a helpful thing. Dude, you are annoying. Trigger against anything that is hit with snow. So if he hits me with snow, that means that I am going to attack myself. So I think we have to just let the Kabonker die. I think we'll let the Kabonker take that hit. It seems fine. Then we could just Berry Basket, but I do want Snoof down. I need Snoof down at some point, man. This is weird. There's just a lot of stuff that we wanted to played here. We have the Aimless. I don't really care too much. So we go for the 4. We could, if we Berry Basket, then we could Pepper Reaper and just buff this guy up double. But it's like, how much is that just greeting for the sake of greeting, you know? Like, we really don't need it. We could have Snoof go down to 1, go for the Berry Basket, then this is on the right, so it gets doubled. Wait. Oh, Berry Basket isn't Barrage anymore. Oh. Positioning doesn't matter on Berry Basket. That's interesting. Did not know. All right, now we're really... Boy, are we greeting. Boy, did we greed. Because, yeah, with the Pepper Reaper at this point. Oh, fine. I greeted too hard. All right. Because, yeah, now they're lined up really annoyingly here. Because if I put Franwell in the front and this... Oh, we wouldn't kill. Or we wouldn't get killed. Yeah, we would, because the Winter Worm up here would... We have to reroll this. We greeted too hard. Who do we want to die? I mean, the answer is nobody. Which is a cop-out. But, so we have the 6 and the 1. We could do that. It's risky, but I think it's fine. Like, we actually know that we won't die. We pop on the Pinkberry in the front line, and you will tank both of these. Alternatively, our turn is freezing you, which actually I don't think is a bad call. Yeah, I think that's not a bad call. All right. Unbelievably risky what we did there, but the thing is, it's not when you mathematically know what's going on. Like, it's not like we're going to get surprised and die here on that turn. You have the facts. Like, we know we're not going to die this turn, so we could try and set up an extra greed, like, an extra greed thing as long as we have a scrappy sword. There's not really that much that could go wrong. But we also don't have anybody who's going to be attacking, so it's like... We'll chill a sec. We'll see if we can we'll see if we can set up another combo. Can't have you be here. That much I know. All right. Is it giving me anxiety to see my hero at 1 HP with aimless targets? Sure. All right. I think we kill Zaboos. I think we kill Zaboos. What on God's green earth? Take 2 rewards. Companion limit and charm limit both up by 1. This is new. Wave bell counter goes up by 1, so the time between enemies showing up. Draw a card every turn that the redraw bell is charged. Which side does it draw on? That's actually really interesting. Free crown. Battle charm, 2 damage up. Gain fury. Additional damage when alone in a row. The fact that we can get 2 sun bells? I'll try that one out. It might mess me up with the critical, but it might help. It depends on... It's probably going to draw them to the right. But that also could be good. It means if we draw our chili pepper one, like that actually ends up being really good, then we'll get the... Yeah, these new sun bells are interesting. We got to get schmoovin'. Shade Sculptor. Charm Merchant. I don't have very much money, but I do want to know. Apply 1 frost. Trigger when it reaches 10 spice and then destroy self. Yeah, we have a way to do that, but we also don't really. Shroom Charm. I don't have enough money. Reduce countdown by 1 is good. 4 extra attack and remove all effects is, you know, it's fun, but let's get the reduce by 1 vibe. You know, Snoof going every other turn is really good. It's really good. Pimento obviously like trying to set up a cool combo with him. So I'll do it. I'll do it. We'll Frenzy Charm. I think we shall. We've not used Flame Water once, but you know what? I would use it if it had wait, it's triple the effect? It's triple Frenzy? I see. I thought it was ×2. Reading Comprehension. It's more like it's got changed, didn't it? It didn't used to be ×3. Okay. Apply 2 spice to all allies. That is what we're looking for. I do think that crowns are better, though. I think crowns are just better. And if we can, like... Oh, wait. Wait. I forgot how good this is. I forgot how good it is to crown something with critical. Hold on. As good as that would be, this is better. Because we go, boom. This has critical. He has 10 attack before we even start. I forgot how good that is. All right. When hit, apply a demonize the attacker. Oof. So this is probably just better on whoever has the lowest attack cooldown, which is Snoof. And then it's out of our deck for the fight. You know what's actually kind of nice? If you Sunrod something down to 0, it does go immediately. I think I want to just do that and get you out of the way. Oh boy. Demonize gets wacky here. I have Berry Basket, and we can do the thing where where it stays charged up. That's kind of an interesting thing. We theoretically draw a card, right? We sure do. Doing 5 damage. Maybe I have Wallop take it. Oof. Okay. Apply 1 demonize in a barrage. We have the gobbling if we want to be a little bit more greedy. I do want a snow stick. This new bell is really interesting. Okay, that we reset. There's the Pepper Reaper. Hey. 2 damage and apply poison to all. Demonize. I mean, we have the ability to just... You know? Okay. I think we Kabonker, because we might Snow Stick next turn. Oh, man. The fact that this guy got the Apply Snow modifier is a little bit painful. Okay, hold up. Kabonker's going to hit it, which is a waste, but... It's a double kill, which I'll take. Obviously, the Goblin going to do his thing. We have 10 damage. The Goblin's going to run away. So the fun thing we could do is if we pop this Demonize, we can pop the Demonize with our own Pepper Reaper, so this 1 damage gets doubled to 2, which is not as scary. Yeah, I'm fine with it. Poor Snoof. We can have you down here and it doesn't matter because you will attack the top. Okay, so this snow is about to go on whoever he hits. This is, God, the Kabonker is getting kabonked by RNG. Ugh. Whoever gets hit by him is gonna get hit by Kabonker as well, which just sucks. So we'll just have the Kabonker die instead. I think that just works better. Okay, so Snoof is going to get the kill. We'll put down Woodhead. That works fine. Okay, we drew Scrap Sword. That's super good, though. We want to Snow. Yeah. When Snowballed, apply a Demonize to all enemies. So he doesn't have a limit, though. Which is very useful, obviously. I mean, you know what might be better? This. Yeah, I like that a little bit better. So you do 4 damage. We could just have you get killed by Muttonhead. The Woodhead get killed by Muttonhead. God, that's so good. It's such an improvement on what it was. So this 2 damage is going to get doubled. It's kind of like whatever, but it's whatever as long as we have the right person take the damage. It's more just in case it's dangerous in the event of a surprise, obviously. Yeah, I want to set up a combo kill because it really shouldn't be hard. We had it without even trying. We had the combo kill. All right. Better, better, better. Boy, we're rusty. Muncher. Who dat? That new enemy. New enemy, new fight. I'm ready to die to it. Well, active, add frenzy. Huh. Add frenzy to all allies without crowns. That's new. That used to be the reverse. It used to be add to all enemies that or all units that have crowns. That is notably less strong, but also still interesting. So Pimento's the only one who wouldn't get that effect. Franwell, Snoof, and Wallop all getting that is really interesting, though. Obviously, the Kabonker man, nice. Frozen Travelers, I think we're at cap, aren't we? Oh, Hits all enemies. Okay, wait. This card will trigger when it or an ally loses block. Oh, God. I can't really, like... I can't fit that into my build, really, either, though. I'll grab it in case we find the pieces for it. The other ones aren't new. I'm going to have you sit on the bench just because you don't have anything to do with my build yet. I wish you did, but you just don't. We get rid of some scrappy swords. Pretty much. Yeah. Pretty much always. New boss. New boss who dis? Octaco. Ink silences all effects. When hit, apply 3 ink to the attacker. What do you have? What's the modifier here? 3 damage? 3 damage, but an extra cooldown, I guess? Love that. Okay, go for the one with the countdown first. Apply 2 ink barrage is so annoying, though. Okay. Here's the thing. We frost you. Oh boy. Okay, we actually have like a pretty crazy pop-up. So you don't wait. I thought you would get oh, you have a crown. You do have a crown. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. We could move the crown off Pimento if we really care, but I think that the reliability is super good. I think this is just so strong. Like, I mean, enemy wave bell shows how many are left. There's enough space available. You can hit the bell to start the waves early. I think we do just berry basket first on this wave. I think we set up Snoop. When destroyed, apply 4 ink to all enemies and all allies. Kraken will hit all enemies. When hit, apply 2 snow to the attacker. Fury 4. Oh boy, Kabonker. Kabonker just causing routine problems. So you'll hit and then you get snowed. Wait, this is like, oh. Oh. Does ink get rid of spice, or was that that wasn't the berry basket, was it? Was it? This is a triple kill, though. It's a triple kill, and we get a free hit on the goblin. Just get some free money out of you. Oh, he's still inked, though. Ah, you jerk. You jerk. All right. We'll hit the bell. Boost the effect of all enemies and allies by 1. Does it? This is some crazy damage. Oh my god. It was even more crazy than I thought. Oh, that's bad for like... Oh, that's bad for econ. That's bad for setting up a combo. but otherwise fine. Shade Sculptor. I think it can do dupe stuff. How much money? 140. We'll check it out. I can't remember. Select a card to dupe. I mean, Pepper Reaper's a fun dupe. Chrono is a greedy, fun dupe. Let's dupe a Pepper Reaper. Because it gets duped with the charm on it, which is why it feels nice. When destroyed, deal 8 damage to enemies in the row. That's like a, that's a Woodhead special. You do have to be careful, because sometimes that's not good. Usually it is, but there are situations in which you do not want that to happen. Crown. So what would we put the crown on? Because we don't actually... You know what? Chrono with the crown actually is very good. Let's do it. Alternatively, we throw out, like... I don't know. It's weird, because... If I have these... We could put the crown on Woodhead, which is, like, it feels stupid. It feels very stupid. Like, we want Kabonker to have the crown. Woodhead, we don't care if it has the crown, obviously. Yeah. This is kind of like we got a lot of stuff, and none of it really fit together that well. We got a bunch of, like, individually decent stuff. Gain, consume, and +5 attack. That is a Scrappy Sword special. Right there, right there. But, like, we could put another crown, and, like, you could... We can't take the crown off of our hero. For obvious reasons, otherwise it'd just be like, oh, I win. Boss is Crunker. What was in here again? Cheap, nothing. Frost Bloom. Temporarily reduce enemy's attack. That's pretty valid, too. It's pretty valid. We don't have a lot of great survivability, so, like, you know what? I'm actually going to take that. It ain't bad. Oh, Crunker. Oh, Crunker, you wild, wild man. All right. So these are the spots that are going to get shot by Crunker. Unless I freeze them. Which I will want to do. I do want Franwell to be the one hit by that, because you're the one I care about the least for damage. Spuncher, yeah, that's fine. We're going to be freezing you, so you're not going to go. This is going to be silly. Love that. Remember, you can heal your companions by recalling them. I did forget. It's been a long time. I'm not going to lie. However, I don't think I want to. Thank you for your concern. All right. We need to reroll for Frost. We actually could have done that on Snoof. That would have probably been the call. All right. So Snoof's going to go here. We Pepper Reaper and then flinch a little bit. Do we get a free hit? I think we get a free hit, but it's like a little bit weird. Yeah, okay. Backline Bombard. Yeah, awkward. Apply 2 aimless. We have a 7 damage attack here. You are attacking twice, so this is a kill. Buffing you up isn't going to change anything about that. I don't really want to pull back Pimento. I don't think that pulling back Pimento makes any sense. Only one spot isn't going to get hit. It actually might be the play to redraw Bell. As weird as it is. Like, we need to make sure that we apply our little who's it, what's it. Our freeze next turn here. 14 damage to the boss. I mean, this is actually fine. It's fine, asterisk. If we just... Oh, boy. If we snow stick you, that's probably for the best. Well, but then the backline bombard man's going off, and we're gonna be in hell. We're absolutely gonna be in hell. This is okay. Alternatively, we go for the gamble that you won't hit Chrono. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine if we take that gamble actually right now. Because then we want you to be down here. Well, we wouldn't need Kabonker down there. I kind of want a Sunrod Snoop so that we go absolutely giga ham on Krunker here. Yeah, I think I like that. I do think Chrono gets smacked here, but, like, after we just... Yeah, immediately, of course. But after we just go to town on Krunker, I think that that's totally fine. We could win, obviously. Kabonker still exists, but everything's back down to a one-hit thing. It's like, I just don't want... I don't want Krunker to do his thing, because then we have to pull back Snoop for Kabonker. So it's like, do I just Bell so that I kill next turn? Or actually, do I Pinkberry? I could do this. We could really green this out. We Pinkberry. And then if we Berry Basket, we don't have to worry. Oh, boy. Unless Franwell gets hit twice. Oh, my God. That's such an unless, though. That is such a problem. I don't think we can let that fly. So I think we would have to Snow Stick you, right? I think we'd have to Snow Stick you. We take 3 damage. Oh, which means that Pimento dies. It's a free action to pull you back, right? I should have not have just assumed, you know? Because, yeah, now if I Snow Stick you... I'm just thinking about how do I get a little bit more gold. We win if we wanted to. Okay. Just making sure we're not going to literally die right now, because this is... It's playing with so much fire. For very little reward, might I add. Okay, so we could get the kill here. If I'm not willing to mess with it, we could get the kill. I think I'm not willing to mess with it. It looks like I could... It looks like I could accidentally throw so easily there. I'm not gonna do it for 30 gold. Noomlin does not end your turn when played is so good. Start with 2 block, reduce HP to 1 is obviously good with the Nova. That's so good. What would we replace? That's the problem. Like, maybe the answer is I get rid of Pimento entirely. And I play with a Nova instead. Like, as good as that is, that's a tank. What are these? The redraw bell counter down 1. That's actually really good. Add 2 attack to all eligible items. Leader gets 6 health. I'm taking the charms. They're good charms. Okay, remove crown. Let's do some weird. Oh, but then we have 2 of those. It's just like, it's super weird. It's super weird. Popping that on Snoof isn't bad either, but like, you just love this. Numlin. Numlin on, like, Pinkberry is really good. Numlin on Snowstick, so not ending your turn is just, like, it's so strong. You don't really want to put it on something that you only use once. God, I wish if I had the thing where I could have an extra unit, I think that would be obviously very helpful. But being able to Pinkberry completely for free is really nice. We can maybe, like, get enough HP so that when this happens, I mean, yeah. Hits all enemies trigger when an ally or self loses. There's something fun to do with, like, a Pepper Reaper with that, with the thing where it's like your chili can't go away. The thing, Pimento's effect, but on everybody. I think a Snow Stick with Numlin, I remember being so strong. Crown, we want to think about things that don't care that they... like Pinkberry, I would not care about it being something we get on turn 1. I think Woodhead makes sense. Being able to get, like, a free block. Bling Snail. No, let's see what Gnome Traveler's about. I think we need money. Oh, yeah, you can get something... Everything is totally free. I think you get trash. Wait, this doesn't have a card behind it. That being said... Requires 1... I just can't really take that stuff. I should have taken the money. I heard they made it better. When hit, gain teeth, smack back. Oh! Probably should have gotten rid of the thing on Pepper Reaper, but... Oh well. When a hit gains spikes is so bad. Ooh, boy. We need to just let them all get it out of their system. We need to let them all do the 1 damage. Okay. This is the terrifying part. This is the terrifying part. I think we Pinkberry Kabonker, and then can we chill? These guys all go first. So you will hit me back. I could Pepper Reaper so you do 11 damage. You will kill the Warthog that way. Oh, boy. This is this is scary. When hit, gain... I mean, if we apply the frost, that does work, I think. I would like to chill here on the reroll, so it's kind of like I want to put down Kabonker just in case. So you're going to do 1 damage. You're going to be going down to 6, whatever. You are going to get hit once, so you're doing 7. Boom. 7. If I had the ability to freeze, I think that we have to do Pepper Reaper, which makes you go up to 11, but you take an extra damage. So you're taking 1 damage, boom, down to 10, taking 2 damage, down to 9. Attack, smack back, down to 4. Gains... Okay. It should work, but I don't like it very much. But this should be fine. Ugh, God. It worked out really well, I just hated it. Does that make sense? Oh, God. Kabonker going for free. Like, so this is happening without a turn. Like, that's turnless. Come on. Draw me that stinking card. Draw me the Snoof. We do want Snoof. We could explode, but then we have to be ready for the consequences. What's the order? 2. So you'll attack first. And then you'll attack and explode this, and then they'll die, and then everything gains the boost. That's fine. That is a fine order for that to happen in. It scares the daylights out of me. I can't deny, but like, we got 3, so. Oh, brother. I think we snow stick this. I don't think we mess. Where's my thank you lady? Okay, so we would get the scrappy sword. Option B. That I kind of like is... Ooh. Oh, free snow stick. So this would count as the same turn, for what it's worth. You are the most likely thing to mess me up, so let's just get you out of the way. And then what I could do is I could Sunrod you or whatever. Like, that's fine, because then... Yeah, I like that. That's a very safe way of doing this. Okay. We got a little bit of turns to set stuff up. I think we pull him in. I think we pull him in. As terrifying as it is. So wild, this is the whole, like, whenever any of them die, he gets even stronger. It's very scary. So you do have the snow, so you are going to smack this. Like, this is actually relatively safe. Oh, God. A little bit less so than I thought. Oh. Oh, God. I'm aware. I'm aware. Ooh, thank you. I think, doesn't Frostbloom just save this, though? Like, we kill anyways. We kill here anyways, but Frostbloom would save this. Like, he would just do his attacks and nothing would happen. That was really terrifying, but hey, Nova? Immediate, like, really strong use case on what I would say is probably one of the hardest fights. Or like, I mean, I don't know. One of the fights that's most likely to surprise kill you. Which, if that's not hardest, I don't know, man. It's probably... It's gotta be, right? Ba, ba, ba. The Chrono is interesting, because normally, like, it was... The strat was rush crowns for all of your main four. Like, that was the strat. That changed things up pretty heavily. We really did not go for a poison angle. I love Grabber. I love Grabber. But let's go for some charms. Charms are just so fun. When Snowball, you gain equal attack. There's not really... I can't really do that without exploding. Apply snow. That's good. It's not an infinite on Kabonker, is it? That can't be an infinite. Oh. That doesn't work how we think either, right? Surely that doesn't work how we think. Surely. Surely that'd be too good. Let's get add Noomlin to another card in your hand. I think I would go ahead and say at this point the Pepper Reaper cards are not good for us. All right, this is going to be the last boss because, yeah, we didn't get the urn pieces. I actually just realized, yeah, I don't know how to get those anymore. They changed it. Okay. Ba 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 ba. All right, Kabonker, good. Two damage twice. We could just let that happen. What I want to do first is kill the Rock Hog, because I can actually do that before the turn actually happens. Yeah, I think... Oh, God. Oh, God, this is wacky. When health is lost, add equal attack to self and allies. Yeah, we want to be careful. Boom, 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 boom. So we can take this hit for free. It doesn't do anything to us. Cool. Infinity Sunbelt, there's a way that it could be good. There's absolutely a way it could be good. I want to get you out here. What are we, Noomlin? Sunrod? That also frees up a little bit of space. This is dangerous. Ooh. All right. Get Wallop out. Yeah, especially with Noomlin. They've added some stuff that definitely discourages like a few of the things that were just very obvious good calls. 21. No. Nah. Let's transition into the next phase. Uh-oh. It's gonna happen again. All right. We've almost killed him. Oh, that's right. Wait, we didn't have anything to fight from a prior run, huh? Franwell is now the boss that we'll have to face on a normal run. Ah! Enemy wave bell. We needed to hit it an extra time. Unlocked 14 new chiseled card frames. Ooh. Frost Guardian ascended. That did work how we thought. Challenge stones, new charm unlocked. Oh my god, there's so many more now. Gain flourish. Whenever healed, the max health also increases. Ooh. Defeat a boss without applying snow to them. Win a run with your pet as your only active companion. Huh. Win a run without any charms equipped. Huh. Some interesting stuff here. Hey, Wildfrost is very good. It's a very good game. It's a very good game. I'm glad to play it again. Apologies for the immeasurable amount of rust on my gameplay. Whoa! Taking a long time to make probably poor decisions. But, you know. You take a year off of such a tough game, you're going to come back and you're going to have a rough time. But, hey, we got to win anyways on, I guess we'll call it Ascension 3. You know, I think that if I wanted to really ease myself back in cleanly, I would have done no bells. But I'm like, there's whole new features in here. I don't want to just... Oh, that's interesting. I don't want to just be like, yeah, nah, I'm not going to use it. Your highest health card loses 2 after every boss battle. Some crowns will be cursed. Don't know what that means. Some card rewards will have cursed charms. I'm assuming that's just like charms that are bad. Adds a gobbler to every... What is the... Oh, wait. Isn't that the one guy in the yak fight that's an absolute nightmare that everybody's afraid of? Huh. Really, really good. It's just, the game was already so good, and it was just made even better, man. It was just made even better. If you guys want more Wildfrost, do let me know. I'll monitor how well this does, but I was like taking a year off and then coming back. I'm not sure how well this is going to do, but hey, I just wanted to make a signpost video that said, this is the time where I thought it made a lot of sense to return to Wildfrost, because there was a 1.1 update that I skipped past. Not because I didn't like what I saw, but because I was like, I want to make sure that when I come back to Wildfrost, I might have a impact on getting more people to come back as well. And I thought that, hey, this double, the 1.1 update and the 1.2 update, those two things together, especially like when people hear new cards, they go pew, 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 the alarms go off, like that's the time to go back to a roguelike deck builder. It's so good. Alas, that's that. That's going to do it here for today. If you want more, let me know in the form of comment down below. The intent was just to do a one-off here. It may be a series. It may not be a series. The intent was just one video. If you guys want more, it could be a series, though. So, hey, show your support, likes, comments, all that stuff. Thank you for watching. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.